Hello and welcome to Insights. This is Hari Kumar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a whirlwind tour in Kerala on January 16th and 17th. This is the second time in 3 weeks Mr. Modi visited Kerala. Needless to say, the visit of Mr. Modi created a splash in Kerala politics. What makes the Prime Minister frequent Kerala? What is the impact of his visit in Kerala politics? What is the message he tries to convey by visiting Kerala and selecting a few temples to worship? And finally, how Narendra Modi's election campaigns and visits stack up against Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who is the leader of Congress and who is considered to be by some as the main opponent of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The importance of Mr. Narendra Modi's visit was evident when Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan scrambled to Kochi International Airport to meet and greet the Prime Minister. Remember, the CPIM has only one Chief Minister in India, and the arrival of Pinarayi Vijayan at the airport testifies the amount of respect Mr. Modi commands in Kerala. After arriving in the airport, just after half an hour, Mr. Modi conducted a roadshow. Look how much hard work he puts in, even at the age of 70. He never disappoints thousands of people who gather to have a peek of him. He communicates directly with the people. He is one leader who doesn't need an intermediary or who doesn't believe in intermediaries. He rarely calls a press conference, or he has never called a press conference after he became Prime Minister. He rarely gives media interviews. Mostly he embarks on Man Ki Baat, directly interacting. He embarks on roadshows, which is his way to communicate with people. He holds public meetings across the country. He interacts with selected group of people. Here also, Modi followed the meticulously prepared chart. His itinerary proves that his programs are meticulously designed, carefully executed, and Mr. Modi is a wonderful performer. He can put any amount of hard work to ensure the success of his party. The very next day after arriving in Kochi, he went to Thrissur to take part in the marriage of a daughter of Suresh Gopi, who is BJP leader and the leading man in Malayalam cinema. Earlier, the left liberal groups had unleashed a campaign that Mr. Modi's presence at the marriage is going to upset marriages of many other marriages which are slated at the venue on the same day. But there, Modi turned the tables upon his enemies. After taking part in the marriage of the daughter of Suresh Gopi, Mr. Modi met and blessed almost 10 couples who were there. Actually, they were for a great surprise. And from their reactions, one could understand that they were elated to have met and got the blessings of Prime Minister. It's a rare occasion. A few people can't even dream of that. He later paid obeisance to Lord Sri Krishna at Guruvayur temple and he posted wonderful pictures also. Here also they conveyed a great message to not only to people of Kerala but to people across India. Later on he went to Sri Rama temple at Tripurayar. That was of special significance as Mr. Narendra Modi is expected to be the chief guest at the consecration ceremony of the newly built Ram temple at Ayodhya. So this again his visit to Ram temple there sends a message across India. Certain parties like Dravidian parties often say Lord Rama is a god which is worshipped only in the north. The ideologue of Dravidian movement EVR used to used to respect Ravana, and often there were occasions when Lord Rama was denigrated in Tamil Nadu in early 60s, etc. So here by his single act, Mr. Modi proved that Lord Rama is respected across India. So this message or his visit to Tripurayar Sri Rama temple doesn't convey a message, it conveyed a message across the country. And there also he interacted with the crowd assembled outside the temple. He made an unscheduled roadshow there also. So Modi is one leader who never disappoints public. He makes spontaneous responses to the crowd, and thousands of people, he win the hearts of thousands of people who assemble to meet him. So this could be very, very precisely designed, but he executes all these perfectly. So one never feels that any artificiality in such responses of the Prime Minister. And many people were seen returning happily after seeing him. One of the main features of Modi's visits to Kerala is people wait patiently for him for hours, and they even wait for him and till he ends his speeches or till he returns. Such crowd responses are not common in Kerala. People just have a peek and they will go away in the case of other leaders. So all these points to Narendra Modi's appeal in Kerala. And the pictures he posted in social media after visiting temples sends the message of Narendra Modi as a pious person. Some of his photos, he resembles a mystic. He wearing a shawl and circling temples without any cloth on upper body. It conveys it. He looks like a saint, or the message is very clear. He is a spiritual leader also. He's not just a political leader. This was the strategy of Mahatma Gandhi also. Remember, Gandhi used to hold prayer meetings every evening where he would cite a few lines from Bhagavad Gita and he would explain it. Narendra Modi also sends the message of being a spiritual leader. People may say that, or some political experts may say that in South people won't accept a religious bigotry or religious or being a religious minded person. But the image Modi creates is that of a spiritual leader. It's not just a religious leader. And anywhere in India, a spiritual leader is respected. It was Mahatma Gandhi who realized it. That was why he used imageries of Rama in his speeches. He spoke about Ram Rajya. He sung Ramdhun or Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram, Padida Pavana Sitaram, that devotional song. So Modi also creates an impression of a spiritual leader, and the outcome is people consider him as an honest, pious man. Nobody is going to believe the allegations that such a person can be corrupt. On the other side, Rahul Gandhi always tries to be a woke activist or an intersectional leader in modern dress, and speaks about his mastery over martial arts, or he jumps into ocean and swims. Such imageries don't create respect as the image of a spiritual leader, a spiritual come political leader. So here is where Modi wins hearts of the common man in India. And in Kerala also, he did exactly the same. And not his messaging not only ends there. On the one hand, he is a spiritually minded political leader. On the other hand, he is a development leader also. He announced development projects, infrastructure projects worth rupees 4,000 crores in Kerala, which included a dry dock at Cochin Shipyard Limited and a terminal for the LPG, liquid petroleum gas, at LPG terminal in Puduvaipi. So he combines both the image of a development leader and the image of a spiritual leader. He satisfies both the temporal and spiritual needs of the people. He sends an impression like that. And later he participated in a meeting of the party also. So his schedule is very tight. He never wastes a single minute. The problem with Kerala BJP is they cannot catch up with this man who works around the clock. And he instilled confidence in his party workers. He won the admiration of independent people, and he even won a grudging admiration of his opponents. So his message is very clear. He interacts with the public. He is a spiritual man. He is an honest leader. He is a man who supports development, and his message actually is not confined to Kerala. His message was aimed at the whole country. That is where he succeeds. And it seems that he did what exactly he wanted in his Kerala visit. Thank you, and meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.